What do you think about the way Trudeau's handling Canada?
Terrible. That guy's an elitist snob. Somebody ought to kick his ass. I shouldn't say that. Somebody say I'm saying something. But he's over there lying. He's calling those truckers Nazis. You might have some idiot out there with a swastika, but those are hardworking men and women who love their country. They're not Nazis, and he knows it. They're doing talking points that come from political analysts and consultants, and they put that stuff out there to mislead the public, just like Russian collusion and some of the other stuff. My own experience. I can see it. I know it. So I don't like him at all. I think he's terrible. And he's a guy, he's the son of a former prime minister. He's never done any heavy lifting in his life. He's never.
You should say he's a son of a former prime minister?
Pierre Trudeau was his father.
Oh, no. It's, I thought you were saying he's the son of a former prime minister, Castro. I thought that's where you were going with it.
Trudeau.
I got you.
Trudeau in Canada, former prime minister of Canada. So he grew up as an elitist and, living the good life, never did any real work. And the idea that truck drivers who do real work, who bring us the food that we eat and all the other stuff that we need, that he'd be treating them that way offends me. And he is a member of a political party in Canada that would be the political party I was a member of here in America.
Did you see that video with the cops trampled over that old lady, the horse? Did you see that video?
I have not seen the video.
Can you play that video? It's
that.
very disturbing, by the way. Watch what happens here.
Come on through. What is happening here? Jesus. What is this lady doing? Trampling horses. Trampling. Stop it. Stop it.
They went over the lady.
Oh my God. They just trampled this lady. They just trampled that lady. They just fully trampled that
Pause the
lady.
video.
This is in Canada?
This is in
At the
Canada.
truckers' protest?
You saw this in Australia. You never thought this would happen in Canada. But the thing with when you see these videos with cops, I can't believe. I have a hard time believing that all these cops fully agree with Trudeau. So you know what I'm saying? Like, I have a very hard time believing that. So imagine the job that you have to do, but you disagree with the way the guy's treating everybody there.
Well, it's the same as the SS in 1945. It's just they're sitting back and they're quiet. You look at the video. There was from the same protest. There was a video of cops beating a woman with the butt of a rifle. The woman got pulled over onto the side of the cops. They were on top of her and they started beating her with the butt of this rifle. And it's like they need to speak up and say something, or else they're going to become a real problem. I mean, they're going to become the SS and the brown shirts. It's because they're afraid to speak up and speak their mind. They just do what they're told and obey the orders. You know, it's like this. Everybody believes in Back the Blue, and I don't debate that, right? But you can only do that so far. At some point, the Blue have to stand up and realize that they're more than just somebody who's given an order. They have to speak up and stand up and say, no, this isn't what we signed up for. This isn't what we took our oath for. This isn't who we are.
Yeah, I mean, what are they going to do? They're now towing trucks. Now they're impounding them. And they're hurting. That's still going to backfire on them because you need those guys to keep driving these trucks. Truck drivers don't have the most luxurious lifestyle. You know, they're not around the most. They're away from their kids. They don't see their wives and kids for God knows weeks at a time, days at a time. You need those guys to work. Those are not people that you want to discourage them from working. Everybody's affected by it. What's that you're putting up there? We hear your concern for people on the ground after the horses dispersed the crowd. Anyone who fell got up and walked away. We are unaware of any injuries. A bicycle was thrown at the horse further down the line and caused the horse to trip. The horse was uninjured. What are we supposed to do with that?
This is the statement from Ottawa police about trampling the woman.
That's how they responded to it. So if you enjoyed this little short segment from the podcast that we did, here's another short segment to watch. Or if you want to see the entire podcast, click over here. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.